This video will cover moderate level questions regarding the topic of factoring perfect square trinomials. This is the first question. This trinomial can be rewritten as 49 x to the power of n squared minus 56 x to the power of n y to the power of n plus 16 y to the power of n squared. Use substitution. Let x to the power of n be a, y to the power of n be b, which becomes 49 a squared minus 56ab plus 16b squared. You can see that the first and the last terms are perfect squares. So this one is actually 7a squared. The last one is 4b squared. The minus. Then think about this one is a 2ab part. So 2 times a part is a 7a. B part is 4b. So 2 times 7a times 4b is 56ab. So this one is perfect square trinomial. Then factor the form is 7a minus 4b squared. Then go back to the original. 7, a was x to the power of n minus 4 y to the power of n squared. This is final factor the form. This is the next question. Can you see a perfect square trinomial in this polynomial? It's x squared minus 10x plus 25. So we can rewrite as x squared minus 10x plus 25, then minus y squared. Then group together, it becomes x minus 5 squared, which is perfect square trinomial, then minus y squared. This is the difference of squares. This is a squared minus b squared form. Can be a factor a plus b, a minus b. If you get confused as to why x minus 5 is a and y is b, you can just say first part squared and the second part squared when you factor. Whatever works for you. This is a part, this is b part, or first part, second part. So that one is a part plus b part times a part minus b part. And then expanded form x plus y minus 5. And then x minus y minus 5. So this is the factored form. This is the next question. Group the perfect square trinomial first, which is a squared b squared minus 4ab plus 4. So a squared b squared minus 4ab plus 4, then minus c squared. Use the substitution. Let ab be large a. So that one is a squared minus 4a plus 4 minus c squared. Then we can factor. Inside the bracket is a minus 2 squared minus c squared. This is the difference of squares. So this is a part, b part, or first part, second part. So we can rewrite as first part plus the second part, and then first part minus the second part. Then go back to the original. So large A means AB. So AB minus 2 plus C. AB minus 2 minus C. I want to rewrite as AB plus C minus 2. AB minus C minus 2. This is the final factored form. This is the next one. In question 4, x squared plus 8x plus k is a perfect square. So it can be rewritten as x plus a squared. When we expand x plus a squared, it is x squared plus 2xa plus a squared. The left side is the same as right side. So left side is the same as right side. Left side middle term 8x is the same as right side middle term 2xa, which is 2ax. So 8x equals 2ax. This means 8 equals 2a. Therefore, a is 4. Left side last term is the same as right side last term. So k equals a squared. A is 4. So 4 squared is 16. Therefore, k is 16. There is another way to solve. When you see the perfect square trinomial with a coefficient 1, if the trinomial is like x squared plus ax plus something, must be perfect square trinomial. So middle term divided by 2, then squared. This is the formula. The factored form is x plus a over 2 squared, or x squared minus bx plus, this one must be middle term divided by 2, then squared. This one factored form is x, the minus sign here, then minus b over 2 squared. So this one must be perfect square. So 8 divided by 2, then squared. 4 squared, which is 16. That one. Therefore, k is 16. We have the same answer. Let's try x squared minus 14x plus some number. Then what is the last term? So minus 14 divided by 2, minus 7, then squared, which is 49. So this is 49. Then factored form is x, follow the sign, minus 7 squared. How about x squared plus 12x plus something? Then what is k part? So 12 divided by 2, then squared. So 6 squared, which is 36. So last term is 36. Then factored form is x, don't forget the sign, positive, and then 6 squared. This is factored form. Number B is this one. This polynomial must be perfect square trinomial. So think about a squared minus 2ab plus b squared equals a minus b squared. This is factored form. So this one can be factored. This part is a, so 4x. Then follow the sign minus, and that one is 3 squared. So 3 squared. Then expand the right side. So 4x minus 3, and then 4x minus 3. So first one is 16x squared minus 12x, then minus 12x plus 9, and then simplify together. So 24x plus 9, or using opposite way, 4x minus 3 squared equals this way. So 4x squared minus 2a part b part plus b part squared, then 16x squared minus 2 times 4x times 3, which is 24x plus 9. So you can choose any one. Then compare the sides. So left side is the same as right side. So everything is the same. So middle term and this one. That means minus k part is the same as minus 24. Therefore k equals 24. But we are not done yet. This trinomial can be factored like a plus b squared like this. That means 4x plus 3 squared. So only change the sign, this part. So will be 16x squared plus 24x plus 9. So minus k can be 24. So minus k can be 24. That means k equals minus 24. So by these two, final answer k can be 24 and minus 24. This is the final answer. This is the last question. This trinomial can be factored. Ax minus 5y squared, because the sign of the middle term is negative, so it's negative. Expand this factored form, use the formula a minus b squared equals a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So this is a part, this is b part, then minus sign here. So ax squared minus 2a part b part plus b part squared equals a squared x squared minus 2 times ax times 5y is 10axy plus 25y squared. Then compare both sides. The first term is the same as first term. So kx squared is a squared x squared. Then think about the coefficient. So k equals a squared. Keep this one. Then compare the middle term. So minus 60xy is the same as minus 10axy. So minus 60xy equals minus 10axy. Then think about the coefficient part. So minus 60 is the same as minus 10a. So minus 60 equals minus 10a. Then divide by minus 10 each side. So a equals 6. And plug in here. So k equals 6 squared, which is 36. This is the final answer. I hope this video has been helpful. The previous lesson is also linked in the description bar below. If you have any questions, leave them in a comment. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.